thought it was about time that we sent you guys another update. We're just back from England where we had a great time with my family and friends, and we were able to see some people that we haven't been able to see for a long time, so it was really special. I think we went to practically every Christmas experience there is in Yorkshire, and yeah, the twins had a great time. We managed to avoid the worst of the weather, but it was a really good time and a good rest for us, so thanks for everyone who supported us during that time.
When we were in England, it was freezing cold, but when we came back here, it was very hot. And whilst we've been here, it was been raining, and it's a good harvest for the people here. And also the roads are very, very bad, so we can't travel on them because they're super muddy, and you can get stuck. We got a long journey to go to Bera, and the roads are bad, so we hope it doesn't take a long time. And pray for a car because it's banging a lot, and we hope it survives the roads to get to Bera.
Since we got back, we've been working with our partners Mercier to facilitate our latest helicopter outreach to the Zambezi Delta villages. These villages are really remote, there's no way to get there by road, but thankfully Mercier comes with their helicopter. And off we go. Here's Nas to tell you a little bit more about it.
Who is Mercier? They are an organization that they have planes and helicopters, and they come to Mozambique to serve God, and they get to the villages that we can't get to. I love when the helicopter comes. I get to fly on it, and I like the organization, and I like flying on a helicopter. I like what they're doing.
I'd like to tell you about two of the situations that we encountered on our medical outreaches this time. The first was a little girl called Teresa, and Teresa had been going down to the river to wash plates with one of her elderly female relatives, and a crocodile came and attacked both of them. It actually dragged off this female relative, and she managed to escape with a small bite here on her forearm and a little gash on her abdomen. So we were able to clean her wounds when we went to her village, but it's just a reminder of all the challenges that are involved in everyday life there, and yeah, how much we desperately want to see things change out there. Another situation that we came across, we had a call from our friend Andre, who lives in one of the villages on the Delta, and he told us that one of the houses in his village had caught fire in the night, and there was a couple, Maria and Pedro, who were inside the house when it caught fire, and they had been very badly burned. So we were able to let the pilot know, and he was able to go and get them that very same day. And they came out with their small baby Abiodi, who we're so grateful was not injured in any way. But they've been at the hospital for the last 2 weeks receiving wound dressings every other day and slowly recovering, and we're so pleased that they were able to get the help that they needed in the right time, and we're praying that through all of this they would come to know that God loves them and that He saw them in this situation.
So I was involved in an education program on this outreach as well to a couple of villages. We had a really good turnout, and it was good to remind everybody of the value of education and why they're learning to read and write, and to be able to help them along in that process. There's still a lot of challenges for people who live in a village to fit education into the rhythm of village life. So yeah, it would be good to continue to pray for them. We also wanted to highlight Antonia and Madalena. I think we've told their story before. They were students on Leanna's health school last year, and we were able to visit them again in their village this year. And do just continue to pray for them. They are in a village that's quite isolated, and so being Christians and staying strong and fighting discouragement, I think, is quite a challenge for them. So we would just really ask you to hold them in prayer.
In a few days, we will head down to Beira and apply for our permanent visas. We're hoping that this will give us a 5-year visa rather than having to renew every year. So we have most of the paperwork, but because of some robberies and other things, we don't have a complete set of paperwork. So please be in prayer with us that we'll actually get these visas this time, which will make life here a lot better.
So as usual, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for praying and for your words of encouragement and your financial support for what we do and how we're living out here. If you want to know more about any of the ministries that we're involved in, you can look on our website. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch. We would love to tell you more, and feel free to come and visit anytime. In the meantime, we'll send you another update soon. Thanks so much. Bye.